So important current affairs in the part of so President Draupadi Murmu undertook a sortie on board the Indian Navy's indigenous Kalvari class submarine. It's a very important Kalvari class submarine, INS Wagshir. So at Karwar Naval Base in Karnataka. So in the Karnataka state, Karwar Naval Base. So Kalvari class submarine, INS Wagshir. So this submarine totally Indian Navy's indigenous. So on 28th December 2025, during over 2 hour long sortie. So how much hours? 2 hours. Very important. So she interacted with the submarine crew, witnessed the operational demonstrations. Murmu is the second president to take sortie in the submarine after President Dr. APG Abdul Kalam. So very important. So once again, Draupadi Murmu undertook a sortie on board the Indian Navy's indigenous Calvary class submarine INS Wagshire at the Karwar Naval Base in Karnataka state. So very important. How much time? 2 hours long sortie. So interact with the submarine crew and witness the operational demonstration. So Murmu is the second president. Draupadi Murmu, President of India, is second president to take sortie in the submarine after the president of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. So next one, IAS officer Anu Garg becomes Odisha's first woman chief secretary from January 1, 2026. Very important. IAS officer Anu Garg becomes Odisha's first woman chief secretary from January 1st, 2026. She is the 1991 batch IAS officer of the Odisha cadre with more than 3 decades of the service. She will succeed Manoj Ahuja, who is the set to retire on the December 31st, 2025. So very important. IAS officer Anu Garg becomes the Odisha's first woman chief secretary. So next one, Coal India Limited has appointed its chairman and come managing director. Very important. Coal India Limited has appointed its chairman come managing director MD Sairam as the CEO of the company. So it is aimed to strengthen the top level management at India's largest coal producer, which plays a pivotal role in the ensuring the country's energy security. He is a seasoned mining professional with over the 3 decades of experience in India coal sector. 3 decades means 30 years experience. He is seasoned mining professional with over the 3 decades of experience in the India's coal sector. So once again, Coal India Limited has appointed its a chairman come managing director Sairam as the CEO, Chief Executive Officer of the company. Next to Union government has launched India's first ever national weapon. Once again, Union government has launched India's first ever national weapon database to strengthen the fight against the terrorism, organized crime, and extremism. So once again, what is the Indian government has launched? The Union government has launched India's first ever national weapon database to strengthen the fight against the terrorism, organized crime, and extremism. Union Home Minister Amit Shah launched the database prepared by the National Investigation Agency NIA, India's central anti-terror agency under the Ministry of Affairs MHA, Ministry of Home Affairs. The newly developed database is designed to include the detailed records of the government owned weapons that have been looted, okay, stolen, lost, recovered from the state police force and central armed forces. So union government launched the India's first ever national weapon database. So once again I will tell, union government has launched the India's first ever national weapon database to strengthen the fight against the terrorism, organized crime, extremism, to save the people. So weapon database, national weapon database. So Union Home Minister Amit Shah launched the database prepared by the, who is prepared, NIA, National Investigation Agency, India's central anti-terror agency under the Ministry of Home Affairs. So the newly developed database is designed to include the detailed records. Very, very important. What is a database? A database is designed to include the detailed records of the government owned weapons that have been looted, stolen, lost, recovered from the state police force and central armed forces. So these are the important for the competitive exams